Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Rob Younce. I'm a loan officer with OVM Financial. Wanted to make a quick video today to talk about the mortgage forbearance. So there's a lot of misinformation out about the mortgage forbearance and mortgage payment deferment and things like that. And we've done some Facebook Lives, made some posts in our on our Facebook page, as well as in some realtor groups, getting a lot of bad information that's coming out about this. And I wanted to clear up a few things because it's super important that we get this right. First and foremost, the CARES Act does not require the lender to give a forbearance, postponement of payments, any sort of forgiveness. It doesn't require them to do that. So first and foremost, that you need to keep that in mind. Secondly, my biggest piece of advice is to be proactive. First of all, make your payments if you can. And there's going to be times throughout this pandemic where we are going to have to make very difficult decisions. Homeowners, I don't envy you at all to have to make that choice whether or not to pay your mortgage. But before you miss a payment, be proactive. Call your servicer when you know that there's problems before you miss the payment. It is super important. When you do that, my next piece of advice is to get everything in writing. Do not wait until the end or wait until there's a problem. Get that information in writing over email. Make sure you're taking notes. Make sure you're writing down the person you're speaking with, their title, their direct line, any piece of information. But when they give you a plan, now there's several different ways that this can go into effect. One, which I've heard of servicers actually doing this during this pandemic, is sure, you have a 3-month window where there's no mortgage payments. But on month 4, you're going to owe the previous 3 and interest, as well as that 4th payment. So a big balloon payment. I've also heard instances where the servicer is just taking those 3 payments that you miss, or whatever that arbitrary number is, and putting them at the end. Now, there's several difficulties around that. So again, get it in writing how that's being handled, because I don't want foreclosures to happen further down the road because you thought these payments were going to magically disappear. Be proactive. If you do get into any difficulties, you can reach out to me. I will be happy to give you my interpretation of what they're telling you or any advice. I also have a credit repair specialist who I work very, very closely with, Stephanie Adams with SOS Solutions. She and I would be happy to help you. So, and then after the pandemic, and we've put this in all of our videos, but I want to put it here on YouTube so everybody has it. After this, build your emergency fund back up. As we're finding now, a lot of people don't have an emergency fund, or their emergency fund wasn't large enough. You know, when things are going great, we don't plan very well for things that are, negative things that are going to happen. So make sure that you build that emergency fund back up. And again, from a budgetary standpoint, Stephanie and I can handle you. If you do have some equity in your home, rates are really low. It's a great time to refinance, to get cash out if that's an option. But you have to qualify just as you would any other time. So in summary, one, it's not mandatory that any servicers have to do this. 2, be proactive before you are late. 3, get those details in writing. 4, build up your emergency fund. And just remember, number 5, nothing is ever free. It's not free for these servicers. They're losing a lot of money when they do this. However, it is meant to bolster the economy to make sure people keep their houses. If you have any questions, you can reach out to me at 757-286-8912. You can go to the web at robyounce.com or reach out to me over email, which that will be in the show notes. Have a great day. Hopefully this helps, and I will talk to you soon.